because I got a new CD holder and I want to show you it. And I want to put it where I see where I want to put it. I didn't get this on there all the way like that. I'm just going to do my hair real quick because I don't like my hair is real frizzy. So we're going to spray a little bit. This is what hi guys! If you're not subscribed, could you please subscribe? Okay, this is my Freeze Me Not hair detangler. My hair is really frizzy, so I'm just going to spray this generously. I've got a few things that I need to get rid of out of this bathroom that start to fucking piss me off because I haven't done it. And I don't want to be lazy today, and I've been up since 7 because I wanted to just get up. I'm sick of just sleeping in all day. I went to bed at a decent hour. I've got things to do today. I got to go mail my thing for your ride so I can get my rides. So I can be guaranteed rides. So I can be a priority rider and not a general public. I've got to get myself off a general public. And it's just a thing of mailing that letter back. Okay. We're going to do this. And I'm going to let this soak into my hair and defrizz it. And I'm going to do this. And now we're going to go do my CD holder. I'm going to go grab my new CD holder. I need to clean my camera. See, I got my door open. See, I got my door open. Enjoying some fresh air coming in. Okay, we're going to put you on top of my... We are going to put you on top of my portable speaker. If you want to know what portable speaker I got this one for me. I want to show you. I got this one. It's the JLab Go J-Buds party speaker. It's the one that's between $50 and $70. And then I got Joshua Danger, the little bit cheaper one. We both have JLab speakers and we absolutely love them. Okay, this is going to be my CD holder. I hope it works. I hope it's good for what I want it for. I want it for this area where I have my... I'll show you. Because I want to be able to fit... I'm going to put one on each side if I can fit in there. Okay, what's going on? I bought these 2 acrylic CD holders. I didn't know there was 2 of them coming. I know there was one. I want to see it. Watch. I'm going to show you guys where I wanted one of them. This is where I want it. So we're going to put all these CDs off of here. And my headphones off of here. These are some old headphones I have. I don't even know what brand they are. They don't say on them what brand they are. I was using this thing to put my CDs up there, but I want this. And I'm pretty sure it'll be perfect. How does that look? Perfect? Perfect. It's just, hold on a second. I think I can make this work just by pushing it just a slight bit over my record player. I just need it over enough that I can fit that in there. Okay, that'll work. Then I can push this back over a little bit. I just want it big. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. And I'm going to have one on each side, and then I'm going to stick this one on top. That's all my Madonna and Mariah Carey CDs. That'll let me have more CDs up here. The ones that I actually listen to up there. If you want to see what CDs, I got Motion City Soundtrack. I got Dolly Parton. My Mariah Carey Christmas album can go on the very back. And then this Roscoe album can go on the front. Then this other one. This one's smaller, isn't it? This one's smaller. That would be cute for cassettes, don't you think? I'm not going to put any cassettes in it, though. We're going to find any CDs that I have anywhere. Okay, we're going to put me back on me. Okay, if I got any CDs anywhere that I want up there, I'll put them up there. That might be cool for cassettes. But I'm going to put that on top. I'm going to put that on top. Then this will be on that side. And I don't know if I got any CDs. I'm going to see if I got any CDs I bought. Let's see. This is my CD collection. Some of these can go over here. I'm going to put some of these over here because I want to listen to them. So I'm going to put Jane's Addiction here in the middle. I'm going to put back in here. I got Ashanti. Okay, I'm going to show you the CDs I got. Okay, we got Ashanti. I've got Jimi Hendrix, the Ultimate Collection. We've got Carrie Underwood. Then I've got another stack of CDs here. My niece had this at my mom's house for a long time and she didn't listen to it, so I took it back. We got that one, then we got Dropkick Murphys. Then we've got Mariah Carey, Rarities. That's going to go in the front. Then we got Debbie Gibson's Electric Youth, which I listen to a lot. I have it on cassette, CD, and, yeah. Then I got the Shangri-Las and the Shirelles, and they're going to go together in the back. One of the last spots. Okay, that's perfect. You can fit 2 CDs in each slot. And they're perfect for what I wanted them for. Okay, if you want to see my whole record collection, I can show you. I have this, that, and there's my vacuum, and then them. And that's the paper for that. And I just wanted to make more room. I know I got some CDs around here that I bought. I'm going to look for them. We're going to go look for them. I want all the CDs I own. I got a new cassette. And this is my other CD, Beach Boys. Because I'm a big Beach Boys fan. So we're going to put that one in the last slot back here. So I have there. I have actual more room for CDs. And I can put the CDs, then I got room to put then I'll show you. Because I bought those 2 things, I have room for CDs here. Okay, now. Okay. This is the speaker I use for Bluetooth. I can get rid of that now. I don't need that. Okay. Now the CDs in the front are Surprise Sacrifice, this one, and Mariah Carey's Rarities. Then we're going to turn my stereo on and open it. I'm not even sure what CD this is. Alexa, stop. I don't know what CD this is. Okay, it's falling in reverse, so we got to find the cover for it, so I can put it up there, so I can find it when I want to listen to, when I want to put it back. Oh my God! The Rise of '99. Oh, you know what? I think this is I think this is Joshua Danger's friend's band. This is our friend's band. One of our acquaintances' band. I don't know where the case to that CD is. We're gonna look. It's got to be here. Bette Midler. Dancing. Don't know what this is. Bayside, probably. Nope. Nope. Plain White Tees. Nope. Cyndi Lauper. That's a special one. I'm not gonna. This is backwards. I can't get this out. Hold on. Is that what I want? Nope. Is that what I want? No. ICP. I can't find it. Hold on. We're going to set you down again. I got to look for this. It's got to be here. Tatiana Ali, Louis Armstrong. Here it is. These all need to be moved back one. Razakel. And then the one that's in my CD player needs to be in the front. There. Now we're going to put my CD holder right on top of that. And then we're going to see if this will open. Yep, it'll open. Perfect. Now I got to push my record player more that way. Push that more that way, and then I can push that more that way. Hold on a second. I'm going to set you guys down for a second. Okay. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm going to sit outside where it's nice. It's not like super warm or anything, but it's not like super cold or anything. So we're going to sit outside for a little bit. I need a little bit of fresh air. And I need my brightness turned up a little bit more. Okay. Bro. My eyes are going to be there. Bro. That's cool. Okay, I'm done with doing what I was doing. I got my CD player, my new CD holders put up, so I have more storage for CDs. Now I got perfect amount of storage. Now I got enough to get one more stack of CDs up there. And I don't really buy that many CDs anymore, but once in a while, I like to buy Razakel CDs and stuff like that. I got it here. There, I got it. Okay, guys. Welcome to my live stream. Could you please subscribe if you haven't? This is the shirt for today, my Misfits shirt. I thought this would be comfortable. I love the band The Misfits. I have a bunch of their records. I have Project 1950, Collection 1 and Collection 2. And I also have the one that's Friday the 13th. I brushed my hair and put some of that stuff in my hair, and then I put it up in a bun, and that helps smooth it out after you brush it. And then I can put my hair down now after about 10 minutes. And then I need to use that frizz spray, because yesterday it was so humid, my hair was so frizzy. Now that I put that frizz stuff in my hair, guys, this frizz stuff, it's a frizz spray, and it works really good on my hair. My sister should try it. I'm going to tell her about it. It's worth it. It actually works. I use it like all the time. I just use my lights that are on my deck. I have purple lights on my deck because I love purple and pink, and I love Halloween. So I put Halloween lights out, but I use them. I actually use them, and I love them. So how are you guys? Talk to me. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and tell me, where are you guys from? Where are you guys watching from? I've got, Alexa, what time is it? Let's see what time it is. It is 10:10. 10:07. I got another half an hour. I did my, brushed my hair out, got dressed, got my, CD holders up. I figured out what CD was in there. I got a special spot for the CD that I'm listening to. So when I do videos, I got a special CD collection up there now. I got to where I can open my records, and they're sitting on top of my speakers. And I don't never turn my stereo up that loud most of the time, so that'll be fine. But I absolutely love having it like that. If you guys haven't seen, I'll show you real quick. I want to show you guys real quick how I do my CDs and my records. Here's my record that I currently have on my record player. And it's the clear one. And I got this platter on there, and then I got the platter that came, the record mat that it came with on there. So it looks like, I'll show you. So it looks hot pink. So it makes it look hot pink, the white part. And then that's just a record rate, but I don't recommend them. They're a waste of money. Then that's the CD that's in my CD player, and that's my Madonna and Mariah Carey CDs. I might just stick that on top of here, but that's fine. This is the speaker I use. This is my stereo. It's an LG CM4360 stereo. It's got Bluetooth, and this is my record player. I could get a Bluetooth one, but I'm not really that concerned about it. And this is the CD holder that I have. But these are my some of my CDs. These are my newest CDs, so I put them all up here. The one that's in my CD player is always going to be in that one. And then the record that's on my record player is always going to be in that one. And these are my where I keep my CDs that I listen to the most. And I need to push them back and kind of straighten them up. But there's some CD holders here, records. My 45s are down there, but not all of them, because I got a whole thing of some more. This is the packaging for that thing. I just put it up. I haven't had time to get rid of it. Some more records here. My Retron 2, which I think is broke. Sure. Then I have some CDs here, and this is one of my favorite records I listen to a lot of. And some of my more favorite records are there, and there, and there are my favorite records that I listen to. In that cubby holder right there, and right in that is all my ones I listen to the most, and right there. And this is the type of record player I have. And down here is where the rest of my CDs are, and some of my VHSs. All my VHSs are there, and then this is some of my book collection and my movie collection. I got rid of a lot of my movies. Like a lot. These are my books. I'm going to read those ones. Those are the ones I want to read next after I finish this one and the one that I'm on. And I got a Paul McCartney book that I want to read. Oh, Colleen Hoover. I got a Colleen Hoover book. I didn't know I had that. I will read that. I got it for Christmas. I got this book. I got... This is the one I'm reading. I got Jamie Lynn Spears' book, Britney Spears' book, Jeanette McCurdy's book, a book about Rihanna that I ordered on Temu, an Audrey Hepburn book, a book about Ireland, the book that Bing Crosby's son wrote, Where the Crawdads Sing, which I haven't read that. I got a Nightmare Before Christmas sticker book, a book about movies, a magazine about Led Zeppelin, a really cool big book about the Beatles that my mom found at a yard sale, some wellness journals that I haven't started. And these are some of my Marvel and ICP and stuff like that. And then this little Bluetooth speaker is, I just keep it for aesthetic because it looks like that. And then I got this that my nephew gave me. These 2 Taylor Swift bobbleheads. These that came in a thing my sister got me for Christmas, a blind bag. And then this movie, Hellboy. Pictures of my mom and dad, picture of my niece, picture of my grandparents, and a picture of my cousin's daughter. And my favorite game is down there, Yahtzee. And it holds all my card games. And it holds all my card games like Uno and stuff like that. And I'm loving how my CDs are there so I can get to them and find them to listen to. Now we're gonna leave this door open so I can air out my house because it's spring clean. I'm doing some spring cleaning, so we want to do that. And I'm gonna put that there. To get it straight, do that there. I can hang it on my I can hang my phone on my lights that are on my deck around the railing on my balcony and just sit here. I'm very, very happy. Those are the books that I'm going to be reading. All those books are there because I need to read them. And I want to read them. I've got a book about Betty White in my bedroom. A book about Katharine Hepburn in my bedroom. I got lots of books. I got a Paul McCartney book in there. I got 2 Paul McCartney books and a bunch of Beatles books. And a bunch of books about Marilyn Monroe in there. I got a bunch of Beatles picture books and a couple of Marilyn Monroe picture books. One I have 2 of, and then there's one that my mom bought me when I broke my ankle to read, a Beatles book that I looked at, and my cousin's mom said when she came to visit us, she everybody kept bringing me treats to put in my little bag in front of my walker because I had to use a walker because I had to hop around on one leg and use the walker because I couldn't use crutches. So I couldn't go up and down stairs. I wasn't good enough to go up and down stairs. So that's what I did. And I'm letting my skincare soak in. I'm using a scar stick to try to reverse the amount of damage that the I think it's supposed to promote skin growth over your scars. So I thought that would be good. It's supposed to reverse scarring. And I got a lot of scars from having these under the skin, really hard acne that was hard to break. And I'd have to pick a big hole in my skin. I used to pick at them. Now I don't get them because I found out that Fortify works the best for it. And I kind of outgrew it a lot. I don't get as many acnes now. When I get acne, I just got to wash my face every day for 3 days with my... As soon as I feel it, I make sure I use my Fortify face wash. I make sure I use it every time. And it really helps clear up my skin. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm loving that I have no scars. So if you guys haven't subscribed, could you please subscribe so I can get more subscribers? I'm trying to get to to 250 by the end of the week. And I only need 8 more. So if you guys could subscribe, I'd be forever grateful. I'm going to keep going live every day with this for at least a half an hour to 45 minutes a day. And I've went live today longer. But I did get ready for the day. Now I don't smell. I took a nice hot shower. I put on clean clothes. I put on a clean shirt. Oh my god, that shirt smells good. I sprayed it with wrinkle releaser. I make a homemade wrinkle releaser. It's rubbing alcohol. About a half a cup of rubbing alcohol, and maybe not even that much. A quarter of a cup of fabric softener, and the rest, and then you fill the bottle the rest of the way with water, and you shake it up, and you do it in a bigger bottle, and then I one of those big white / clear ones, and with the colored tops that spray. And then the rubbing alcohol is to kill germs, and the fabric softener is to refresh your clothes and to release wrinkles. And it really works. My shirt was super wrinkly before I started, and now look at how less wrinkly it is, and I love that. If you guys are watching, could you please give this a thumbs up? And could you guys please subscribe? Hi, welcome to my live, new user. Could you please say hi so I can shout you out so people can follow you? And if you subscribe, you can be in my next shout out on this channel. I do shout outs on all my channels, so if you want to be in all the shout outs on all my channels, hit the subscribe button on Batgirljamie and DeadVision Entertainment. And this one channel, Batgirljamie, is my channel. And they're all linked on my they're all linked on my channel at the bottom. Channels we own or support, which are ones that are either our friends you do or we watch all the time, and they're our favorites. And I got the Juggalettes Are Us on there, DeadVision Entertainment. This is DeadVision Entertainment. I got my channel, which is Batgirljamie, JoshuaDangerExp channel, and my channel. And I do subscribe back. I'm going to make sure I'm live for at least I got to see how much more time I can. Okay, I got 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. So I'll be live for 12 more minutes. And I'm just sitting outside trying to get some fresh air, because I need some fresh air. Plus it'll air out my body. I just feel like sitting outside and airing out my body when there's a breeze just feels so good. Just airing out my skin and my clothes that I got on, and it makes my skin just feel so fresh. For some reason, fresh air just makes me feel so fresh when I go back in, and my clothes that I'm wearing, they get that fresh air smell, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hi! Welcome to my live. Could you hit the subscribe button and the like? And if you do, thank you. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers. This is Juggalettes. This is the DeadVision Entertainment. And thank you for being here if you're here. If you're not, well, you're missing out. Because I'm going to sit here and chit-chat with you guys, because I like to chit-chat. I showed you my new acrylic CD holder, CD things, and I got a room for a couple more CDs on there, and I'm going to put my newest ones on there, and I got to find my Frank Sinatra CD. I'm not sure that it's up there, and if it's not, I have a Frank Sinatra CD that I bought that I want to listen to. If you don't know, if you know, you know. I like Frank Sinatra, I like Tony Bennett, I like Ella Fitzgerald, but I don't have any of her CDs or records or tapes. I like Frank Sinatra, and I like Dean Martin, and I like Bing Crosby, and I like the Beatles. I like the Herman's Hermits. I like stuff like that from like the 60s, like the Animals, and who else do I like from the 60s? The Diana Ross and the Supremes. Big Supremes fan. Big Diana Ross fan. I was so excited when she played the Rockin' New Year's Eve. That was like the bomb. So that was great. What else? What else? Who else do I like from the 60s? I like Leslie Gore and Connie Francis and 50s, 60s music. I like 50s and 60s music and 70s and 80s and 90s. Those are my favorites. And then I like newer music like Lady Gaga, Chappell Rowan, Rihanna, Mariah. I like all of Mariah's music. Britney Spears. I like early 2000s music. I like Linkin Park and My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy. Some of my favorite older artists though, I like Jimi Hendrix. I like Elvis. I don't really have any Elvis music per se. Maybe about one. I like Loretta Lynn. I like old country, but I'm very, 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 very few. I like Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, David Allan Coe. I like some George Jones. I love CCR. My mom loves CCR, so that's where I learned that. Elton John is one of our favorites. Elton John and CCR and Led Zeppelin are her and my uncle's favorites. And I like Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, Tammy Wynette, Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's a must. And who else is a must for country music that I have? Oh, Hank Williams Sr., not Jr., not the third, just Sr. I love the song On the Bayou. I think I like that song because one of my baby cousins, my aunt and uncle's youngest, moved to Louisiana, and it makes me think of him, and it makes me happy because it reminds me that he's there and thriving and living his best life and being a bomb-ass dad. That's all I can say about him. There's some things he's doing that I don't agree with, but that part, him being a bomb-ass dad and raising his kid and being their dad and making sure he's taken care of is one thing I'm proud to say that he's doing. And my uncle, and my cousin, I heard he's coming home I'm so excited he's coming home for 4th of July. So we'll probably be going to see him for 4th of July. And my niece is going away to college. Her open house is at the end of this month. My nephew's birthday is at the beginning of next month. And at the end of next month is my niece's open house. Then I got a new niece being born. I'm so excited to be an aunt again. They were going to name the baby Olivia, but now my sister says that name's #1 most popular right now. And you know what? I was watching this Ashley Sotos or something like that girl that has 3 kids, that raises 3 kids. I don't know if they have a dad. I don't know if she's married and has their dad with her or not. But her oldest daughter's name is Olivia. Then she's got a young daughter that's 12 years younger than her, and then a son in between. And they make the funniest girl drama, like how it is to raise the kids like that, videos. And then they do it from the point of the daughters, where they're being sassy to their mom, and how and their point of view of how they feel their mom is. And it's funny, and they do funny, and they really, like, the youngest one is like so sassy and so cute. She's got such dark hair though. And the oldest one, and then they show videos of how the kids get along. The son really isn't in a lot of the videos because he doesn't want to be. I'm assuming because he's in it, only some of them. But the oldest one, they do the point from having an older daughter and having a young daughter. Yeah. But it's cool. Everybody get high, everybody get low. Okay, I'm going to be live for 5 more minutes, so get your chance to subscribe in. and hit that like. Don't forget to do that. I don't know where all my people are at. This is the weird time of day to be live because a lot of people are at work, or a lot of people are just not available because they're doing things, or they're sleeping and on their day off, or they're working, or they're taking their kids, or they're raising their kids, or they're just not on the internet at this time. But I'm just trying so I could try to get at least one new subscriber today. I need to get 8 more by Saturday night. By the time before Sunday, I want to have 8 more subscribers. So that's why I'm going to do a lot of stuff on here. There's going to be a lot of stuff done on here. Early mornings seems to be the key for my Juggalettes RS channel to grow. And everybody going to the gathering, I hope they're safe. Let's pray for them. Everybody who goes to the gathering, stay safe. Hope you're safe and come home completely safe and unharmed. Amen. Yep, they're going to the gathering soon. I don't know if it's in July. I think it's in July or the end of June. So be safe if you do go to festivals this year. Everyone going to festivals, especially the gathering of the Juggalos, which I know I'm a Juggalo, so. And you can get these necklaces on Temu, and you can get them custom made with your name on it. I got my username, which is Batgirljamie. And I got lots of other stuff. But, you know, if you know, you know. Yay! I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you're here, could you subscribe and give me a like, please? I'm trying to get 8 more subscribers by Saturday, by the end of Saturday, before midnight on Sunday. And I'm going to be live here a lot for the rest of the week. I got today, which is Wednesday. I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I got 3 more days to get 8 subscribers. And I think I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can do it if you guys give me a subscribe. Saturday, my niece's recital, my uncle's birthday party. So I'm going to be a little bit tied up. But I want to do this. My niece's last recital, I'm going to film some of that stuff for my channel and put it up for her last hurrah for the Miss Gracie P show. It's going to be her last dance recital. And I'm going to put up all of her videos as shorts. I'm going to do like shorts. And I'm going to put Miss Gracie P because this is her last recital, and then she's got 2 months, and then she goes to college. 2.5 months, and then she goes to college. And then I gotta not cry. She's our baby girl. She's my first blood niece or nephew. Then my sister had a baby. My sister from my dad. My biological dad, which I call him BF. So from here on, hi! Could you subscribe and hit that like button? From my sister. And then she had one a year later. And then years and years and years and years later, like about 10 years later. Wait, how old is her? She's 17. And she's 9. 17 take away 9 is 8. So when Claire was 8, my sister had taken her to Disney World, and while she was sleeping, my sister got pregnant. My sister got pregnant while they were on their Disney trip. They were there at Disney World. She took Claire to Disney World when that time when at Disney World that little kid got snatched by the alligator and they were having all that chaos. She was there and she said it was very scary. The dad looked away for 1 minute and she got too close to where the alligators were. I don't know what part of part of Disney World has the alligator thing, but she got too close to that, and the dad wasn't paying close enough attention. He looked away for like a split second and got snatched. And I don't know if the kid made it and got out. I don't know the whole details, the rest of the details, but I know she was there and she said they blocked it all off, and it was so scary. Because alligators can eat you whole, bones and all. So if you, that's why on Dexter, you'll see the part where they throw the dead bodies in the guy's dead body into the water, and then throw marshmallows in there to attract the alligators to come up and eat the person and the marshmallows, and they would and they totally devoured it, and they never did find that guy's body. They don't know what happened to him. All they know is they think that he burnt up in the fire, because they burnt up his cabin. If you watch Dexter, you know you know. Me and Joshua Danger were always a big fan of Dexter, and we had the Dexter books. Two of the Dexter books in our store one time. That we work at a thrift store, and our thrift store's moving, and they just tore down the old building because they got to build a bigger building for us, and it's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited to see what our new store is gonna be like. I'm kind of nervous about what's gonna happen in between. I don't know if we're gonna be able to be done, but they might be able to if they get it started next week. I'm so excited to see what our new store is gonna be like, what our parking's gonna be like, if they're gonna do some of the things I think they need to do, like make the bottom shelves taller so we can fit the heavier stuff on the bottom shelf and not have to put it on the top shelf, because that's the only shelf it'll fit, and give us more room. And they need to go back to the way we were doing the linens, because we got way too many linens on our sales floor and not enough of them selling. It's taking up too much real estate for other things that would actually sell, for two, and we don't need that many because they don't sell enough. I would focus more on the new ones than the used ones, because I don't want to use towel, I don't want to use sheet, I don't want to use blanket, I don't want use towel, hand towels or anything like that, and I don't want to overpay for them either because they're used. So I think focusing more on the new and focusing more on not putting out too much and just separating them from the clothes, so we can get to the clothes and get more out and not have to take, because linens are harder to hang. So one piece of linen could take you 2 minutes to hang, where two or three pieces of clothes could be hung in that time. So you're wasting time. Oh, and there's a blackbird down there. Birds are out. You know, one time I had my camera on looking at my stairwell and showing my brother-in-law that my camera and what it showed, and then I looked and I seen that I was listening. You can hear, and I heard the birds chirping. I could hear the birds chirping. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next live stream. Stay positive, make good choices, treat people with kindness, be kind, because you'll never regret being kind. I love you all. Make good choices. Thank you for watching, and hi, if you're gonna stay in, are you gonna stay in here? Hi, Vince. Thank you for being here. Could you subscribe? Could you hit the like button, please? And thank you, guys. Hi, welcome to my live. How are you? If you stay and talk to me, I'll stay live. If not, I'm going to get off because I got some chores I need to do. But I'll stay live for another 20 minutes if you... Alright, thank you guys for watching. Since nobody's in here, I'm going to get off. Thanks for watching. If you want to see my new CD storage, it's linked. I'm going to go make a video showing it on my on my actual channel for a short. And then I'm going to get off and go do my chores. But I'll talk to you guys later. Have a safe weekend. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And remember, if you want to get notified every time I go live, hit that bell. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.